think I was kidding? I don't kid when it comes to the water temple, guys. I'm sorry, but that's just how it goes. I hate this place with a fiery Irish passion. I hate this place. Oh god, I'm not falling. Enjoy. Enjoy. Oh yeah. And I don't know what you're supposed to do here, but I always use a spin attack, and it hits the switch on the other side. By the way, there are several rooms, several outlying rooms, that the water level won't change. Like the middle room, the main room, and a couple of rooms. Only in a few rooms, including the tower, which is the main room that you enter into, in the water temple. I lost my train of thought. I hate when that happens. It's like when you walk into the kitchen, what was I gonna do? I was gonna pee. Why am I in the kitchen? Yep, it's another part already. Alright, so now we're finally gonna head into this tower. You need a small key to get in. You're gonna want to use your hook shot. Over here. Oh, big spikes on the floor. Don't want to get impaled. Don't want to get impaled. And right here is where you raise the water level to level 2, which is about halfway up the tower room. Ah, jeez. This is one temple where you're going to want to keep your ocarina handy, because you're going to be doing the spam song several times. But there you go. Raise the water level, and it will also bring this block up. So let's go ahead and check what was underneath that block. This was a small key that I missed on one of my runs. I don't think I have had a flawless run of this quite yet. So let's see how this one goes over. I think this leads to a rather fun room, actually. There are a few things in this dungeon that are pretty fun, that are, you know, somewhat cool. Like this one here, I think. Yes. You can see up there, there's a buttload of, like, the shells and the, all these different things, including those mines. I'm gonna, like, walk away from it. See if I can hit it from here. That looks to be about all of them. Here's another one. And once more, this is required. Why? Because there is yet another freaking... they're giving me so many arrows and bombs, it's not even funny. I think they were just like, you know what, let's go ahead and throw that in there, and I probably should have bottled up a fairy. Just because. Here we go, guys! Yet another freaking small key. This isn't like the Forest Temple, where you get like 3 keys in the very beginning, and you slowly use them away, and then you carry 1, occasionally 2 small keys along the rest of the dungeon. No, in this dungeon, you're constantly juggling keys. Okay? I don't care how weird that sounds, you're constantly juggling them. At one point you'll have 1, at another you'll have 4. I mean, it's, well, not really 4. I don't think there's a dungeon in this game that requires you to have 4 keys at one point. Whoa! Impaling spikes. I really don't want to get impaled. Not today. Not today. Now, you can see that there's another platform up there, and if you angle yourself right, there's a gold sculptula up there. You can't reach that. Jeez, these people crazy. If you want to get back in that way, you can light that torch on fire using that torch, using an arrow through this torch, like this. May want to aim that a little better. See, like that. Yeah, I know, there are Tektites below me. Which way does this lead? Well, I can't tell. I don't have the compass yet. Ooh! I'm gonna go and get something, a key, really quick. You're gonna want to head back to the room where you first found Princess Ruto in. Wait a minute, how was there a Tektite right there? That was weird. So look for the room, or the opening, that's surrounded by the 2 torches, and when the water level is at level 2, halfway, you're going to want to float. And you're going to want to float up here where there was a bombable wall. This was one that I forgot. One small key that I forgot. Now, there are several small keys I have forgotten, like one specific one that's really kind of annoying, but, you know, when you have 3 small keys at a time frequently, give me a break. And I do have a bottle of water, so I should be able to go through this entire temple without completely killing my vocal cords. I don't know why I didn't need a water bottle when I recorded Transformers. I recorded Transformers with some of the most, in my opinion, some of my most rigorous commentary that I've had in a very long time. I mean, I just finished editing all that today, and I gotta say, that was pretty energetic for me. Oh god, there's a Tektite there. There's a Tektite for that. There's an app for that. No toilet paper nearby? There's an app for that. Hey, we're not ready for this room yet. That room will lead you to the place where you can raise the water level to the top floor. To the top of the level. You have this little speed challenge here, where you have to shoot that switch, and then you have to hookshot across, but 1, your hookshot isn't long enough, and 2, my reflexes are already shot as it is. So, I'm just going to continue down here. And I believe this leads... Yep, you can actually sequence break the game. If you're really good, as soon as you enter the temple, this can be like the first off room that you visit, and when you come in here, you'll find manta rays or stingrays, whatever they're called, in here. But basically, when you hit this water shield will go down. But it won't last long. Whoa. So you're going to want to get to this fast, and in here's the compass. Wow, that's 2 compasses in the past half hour. So now we can see which way we're going, which is valuable in this dungeon. Because this dungeon has so many twists and turns. Ow. Yep, I just got impaled on the foot. That's nice. I mean, just way too many twists and turns. And actually, at one point, that was like the last room I visited. I was looking for a small key, and I was like, which way do I go? Which way do I go? I looked there. That didn't help. At all. Alright, so now we're going to raise the water level. You're going to want to wait. I'm going to step on that. And... boom! Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. Now you're going to want to rise! Rise! And whatnot. To a door. And here we have... oh, door locked behind us. That's not very fair. Play the spam song, and this will raise the water level to level 3. And level 3 is full. You know, the very highest it can be. Let's see if I can do this epic thing again. I did an epic thing once. Put my sword away. Oh, that didn't work. I was going to jump off and then draw my sword, and as I came down, I would land on the Tektite and, like, slice it in half. I did it once before, and I was like, wow, that was epic. Now it's like, yeah. What's the big deal? God, hurry. Annoying temple is annoying. Is this going to take me to that? I think this is going to take me to that room. Yes, it is. It is going to take me to that room. Okay, so very tiny room, but when you sink down here, you're going to find this whole thing. Well, you want to pull this block, like so. And you remember that challenge I told you where you have to use an arrow to shoot the eye switch and then hookshot across, but the hookshot isn't long enough. Well, that's you'll be able to push that block where it needs to go after that little challenge. And yes, it leads to yet another small key, and that's another small key I forget frequently. So let's see if I remember that one. But let's focus on the here and now, shall we? We're finally going to be continuing along this route using another small key in here. If you don't have another small key, you have you missed one. You should have one small key by now. And this is actually really fun if you do this well, which I usually do by my own opinion, if I may say so myself.